Hi, it's Vicky. And I'm Hank. And we are the Puppet Pundits. Like and subscribe. Okay, so today in odd news. All right, can you imagine being in an apartment in Florida? Okay, and a black bear goes by your stairwell. What do you mean a black bear goes by your stairwell? Are we talking Florida? Yeah. A black bear. Yes. At the Westbrook Apartments. Stop it. Yeah, and this lady goes coming down the stairs with her dog, and she sees it and goes, oh, what a cute bear. Thought you starting not to go up the stairs again, back to her apartment, and go, yeah, I don't think we should entangle ourselves with it there. No, I think that is probably wise. So then this other resident, so this one other resident was on the phone, okay, and they're just passed by the resident and they didn't even know. How scary, right? Because I think the bear was there because it was hungry, and the resident just nothing happened. Nothing happened. No, not at all. So did they catch the bear? No. What do you mean? Is the bear still out there? The bear is still out there. Oh my gosh! Yeah, could you imagine though? No, it's not really known for that area. I didn't think so. No. Anyway, in the second story though, it's very cute. What? In Michigan at the John Dahl Zoo in Grand Rapids. Oh, they Pygmy Hippo was born. Yay! Oh, another Pygmy Hippo. It was 11 pounds, and it's so cute. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, first time at the zoo, so it's kind of historical. Absolutely, they're endangered species. I did not know. Well, yeah, endangered species. But anyway, there you go. So a Pygmy Hippo calf born 11 pounds in the John Dahl Zoo in Grand Rapids. Ah, very cute. Very cute. Oh, it's odd. What was that? It's true. I'll see you later. Well, hello, it is Destiny with reality. Okay, Real Housewives of the so good. So good that I gotta say something about Alexia. She's always offended. I know the first 5 minutes, I know. Soy ofendida. She is always so offended. And I gotta tell you something. It just gets me, too much. Too much, indeed. Yeah. And it's like everybody has to apologize, and she's always yeah, I'm over it because she was offended by Stephanie, and they're trying to get Larsa and Lisa to get together, and Stephanie and Alexia to get together. That is crazy, all because they're going on, Branson's big cruise. Oh, yeah. And Stephanie calls her what herself nautical Stephanie, something like that. I don't know, where she's all teased and she loves being on the water. Yeah. And I gotta say, in this episode, she was very cool. She was very cool. I like her anyway. I do too. Anyway, what is it called? The Resilient Lady? Yes, it was the maiden voyage of the Resilient Lady. If that was her real name, I don't know. But the suite that they were in on this cruise was amazing, amazing. And yeah, and it is crazy because they split them up in two groups. They all talked. What do you have to talk about to make everything right? Yeah, but it's the Real Housewives. Nothing is ever going to be completely right, or else you wouldn't have a show. You wouldn't have a show. But yeah, it was pretty opulent, and yeah, it's amazing. The nice favorite thing about it was when Stephanie sat down with Marisol, and Marisol's like, "I like you," and they had a really good, talk. They had an excellent talk, and I felt like Marisol was being very honest. And Stephanie was honest, and yeah, so it was. I really enjoyed that because it felt like a really good heart to heart, but something's going to happen next week. I know where it's going to be, where she talks to Alexia, and then it looks like Marisol's with that guy. I have no idea. Can I tell you something? Marisol cracks me up. Marisol does crack me up. And Alexia, if I had to pick between the two of them, I would choose Marisol. I would choose Marisol too. I mean, I'm kind of getting bored of I'm a star, I'm a Barbie. All right, I'm a doll. Yeah. It's like, lady, please. Oh, the sad part about the whole thing was Adriana. Oh, yeah, Adriana's facing her birthday. Yes. Do you get the birthday blues? I don't get the birthday blues. I realize, aging is part of life. I know, but, you're an entertainer and she's an entertainer and she's just realizing that as you get older, life just throws you away. I know it's weird because in some cultures, like, say you're British and you are an actor, you act to the very end. Like you can die acting, but in the States, they do kind of throw you away when you are an aging entertainer. True, but mostly for women, right? Well, that is true. It is mostly for women, and I'm not. complaining. I'm just saying it is what it is. As women age in the entertainment industry, and that's why they start doing all this, what was it? Like all the fillers and stuff. Oh, got it. Is because you know that your shelf life is, well, I mean, there's a lot of ageism in this country. Oh, that is true. I mean, because you can be any color at all, but if you're beautiful, not to worry. But if you are aging, no, that's a problem. Exactly. It's a huge problem. So Adriana is facing that. And so she's bummed. She is bummed. And I get it. It's a fact of life. But you know what? I love Gertie because Gertie was like, age is nothing. It's nothing but a number. And you kind of go live by that. I live by that, but I'm also a realist. So I get it. I try to say that in my brain, because you have to stay positive. What are you going to do? If age is going to happen, right? So, but Adriana, yeah, she's like you said, so she's kind of flat this week. She was kind of flat. But yeah, a lot of drama. Sí, muy dramático. Muy dramático. Ay, yeah, I think that's the fun part because us Latinos, we get very, spicy, very spicy. So anyway, it was a good episode, very good episode, especially because, coming off of OC, oh yeah, because it like what aired the same night, and OC was snoozle. It was a snoozle, but Miami, always a good time. So make sure you turn into Draho and watch Real Housewives of Miami. Hola, it is Tonelity with Nasi. Okay, so on Netflix, I know you're disappointed. I am so disappointed. Okay, we saw Top Star Academy Catway. Yeah, okay, it was like a nicking of K-pop top stars. Yeah. Yeah, and you were disappointed. I didn't agree with the ones that ended up doing it. Oh, and I didn't agree with the way they went about it either. I mean, the whole thing was like built on dishonesty because they wanted more likes and more people watching it. And I just feel like the industry is tough enough as it is. It's just needed to hurl on the girls. At least you could be honest. They didn't tell them that it was, like a competition show. Well, they thought it was just like an audition. We're going to train you, and the ones that are the best will go. They didn't know it was going to be like, okay, everybody is going to start, uh, voting. No, because once it goes to the public and the public doesn't know what goes on behind the scenes, they just go, oh, I think she's super cute, so I like her the best. And I think that people would have chosen differently had they been able to see what the girls did and how they worked with each other and who had the best work ethic. But no, it didn't go that way. No, it didn't go that way. And it was just like, are you kidding me? So I ended up getting mad and now I don't want to see anything. Like, I don't care what music comes out from Cat's Eye. Some of the girls were really good at got picked. Yeah, I'm not saying that some of the girls weren't good when they got picked, but like I kind of think it blew up in your face because everybody was interested in who's going to get it and all that kind of stuff. But the way I came from watching it because of what you did, like that. Oh, you know what? The worst part, they asked them, who would you want to be with the group with? Because there's like, what, 5 girls that ended up getting picked. Who would you want to be the 5 that are with you? And then they kind of played it in front of everybody. Right, so then one girl got nothing. No, I think it was Brittany, right? And she got nothing. And how much does that hurt? Like, that was unnecessary. And then the lady that put the show together, she goes, well, we just need to make it more exciting for everybody. Right? And it's so wrong. The way you play with people's feelings and the way you manipulate people, oh my gosh. Yeah, you made your business look worse than it really is. And I just felt like these girls were very talented. And it was amazing because one thing I could say too is that if you thought you couldn't sing at the end, so then some of them could sing. Yeah, it was really cool to see how they each progressed and all that. And I did love that, but I did not. I did not like the manipulation. I thought it was disgusting. And so by the end of the show, I was so grossed out that whatever Cat's Eye comes out with, I am not going to listen to because it has nothing to do with the girls. It has to do with the producers. You are unscrupulous and it kind of disgusted me. Oh, so you left leaving the show not wanting any more of it. No, the show backfired for you, I think, in my eyes. See, so it is not a must see. No, don't waste your time with it. Not a must see. Well, howdy, it is Northern News with trending news for news. Okay, we gotta go back to England. I mean, back to England. Yeah, back to England. Who else did they arrest? No, 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 no. It's not that. We're gonna talk royalty. Oh, okay. Well said, actually. What happened? Right, so Catherine, the Duchess of Kent, has died at the age of 92. Aw. Now, who is she? Oh, the cousin of King Charles. Oh, and on top of that, she found out that his cancer is incurable. So there's no cure. No, he's not doing really well. And Harry, you haven't gotten together yet. Make it right with your dad. I mean, he's dying. Oh, you don't have to say it like that. Well, he has incurable cancer. Well, how long does he have? I don't know. I'm just saying. Enough time for Harry to make it better. Oh, okay. I don't plan on seeing Meghan Markle make it better because she's not that way. No, she doesn't care. No, but Harry, come on. I just don't. I don't see that in Harry either. Are you serious? No, I mean he wrote Spare. He did. No, he's a bad seed. Ooh, right, you went there. I think he's a bad seed. Well, is there any good news in any of this? Oh, sure. Okay. So Kate Middleton. It's not Middleton anymore. Well, that's how we know her, Kate Middleton. Okay. So yeah, William's wife. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, now her cancer is in remission. Full remission. So that's a silver lining. That is a silver lining. But wow, all this news this week, that is insane, right? But yeah. So it's good. That is good. And you know what I gotta say about that? What? You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The theme from the facts of life. It makes sense, doesn't it? It does. Anyway, that's trending news for use.